Hello everyone, welcome to yet another video of daily market analysis. So let's start with our chart analysis. So what we are seeing here is a Nifty daily chart. Yeah, in previous video we had discussed that we are seeing demand coming from 17,800 zones. Now we are seeing prices scaling higher. So one question traders need to ask here is, can we really trust the strength, the buying strength what we are seeing here? Because most of the time what happens is, if we are seeing demand coming from the last like visual references, higher time frame participation may not be there. This demand might be just created because of retail traders, because most of the time what happens is retail traders look into the visual references, they jump into trades. So this demand can be from retail traders as well. So we need to analyze this strength closely. So what might happen, the other probability what might happen here is, so this might continue going higher, no doubt, but the other probability what can happen is, we can just stay sideways here and we can get exhausted and we can come back down quickly. So what does that mean? That means that the demand what was coming here was not from the higher time frame. It got exhausted on around this zones, and this up move is just will be just considered as a pullback in that case. So it is very important that we need to monitor prices very closely here. Yeah, that was from daily chart. Now let's get into the profile charts. Yeah, what we are seeing here is a Nifty 50 profile chart. Again, we can see that we had a matching low here. So matching low is kind of itself is a doubtful scenario on the strength of buyers. No doubt we are seeing prices scaling higher. But yeah, we need to observe that we are seeing lot of overlap between candles. So that indicates strength is not that good in favor of buyers. And again, we are nearing important zones like this was the zone which we discussed as important. You can see here we exactly came here, got exhausted and closed around the lows. So going forward, again this zone will be very crucial for buyers now. So if at all buyers want to take control, they have to succeed in getting prices higher than this zone, like which is 18,200, 150 to 200 zones. If at all we see prices accepting above this zone, then we can confirm that buyers are from the higher time frame, and we can see some demand coming in the later part of the series. So if at all we see prices accepting above this, what will be our target next? What zones can buyers target? Obviously this high will be targeted somewhere around, give me a minute, somewhere around 18,350 zones. Yeah, that zone will be important if at all we see acceptance above 18,150 zones. Let's take one reference at a time. So let's see how market reacts around this 18,150 zones now. If at all we see acceptance above that, it is clear that we are going to test this 18,350 zones. On other hand, if we get exhausted here, if at all buyers get exhausted and did not succeed to see acceptance above 18,150, today's low will be very crucial, like because you can see here today's low is matching with the 27 December's point of control. Yeah, this will be very crucial, like somewhere around 18,050 zones. So tomorrow, since it is a monthly expiry, we can have a narrow range as well, but it is very important to observe how we react around 18,150 zones and 18,050 zones. Mark these zones on your charts, see how price reacts and price acts around this zone, and then take your decisions. So that was from Nifty. Let's get into the Bank Nifty charts now. So yeah, this is Bank Nifty daily chart. Compared to Nifty, the kind of demand what we have got from last point of demand in Bank Nifty is strong. Yeah, again, the same theory works here. Can we really trust this up move? Yeah, that is the main question now, because yeah, this demand is also coming from a very visual reference. So this can be from retail buyers as well. So yeah, we need to observe prices very closely. We cannot just enter longs at any zone kind of thing. So on daily chart, what will be the zone where buyers really get into the game and force sellers to cut their position? It will be this zone, somewhere around 18,000, sorry, 43,500 zones. So this zone, 43,500 zones, will be very important going forward on this time frame, on daily time frame. So if at all we see prices coming here and accepting above 43,500, then we can say that the buying which was seen here is very strong, and we have taken out this zone, and which will force sellers to go out of their positions, and we can see higher prices scaling. So yeah, that was on the daily chart. So let's see on the profile chart what we have. Yeah, this is Bank Nifty profile chart. Again, same thing. We are seeing that prices scaling higher, but with very low confidence. We can see lot of overlap between candles here. Yeah, that doesn't give much of a confidence on strength of buyers. So going forward, what will be the zones we have to look for? Again, as we discussed in our previous video, let me mark that. This high. Sorry for that. This high will be very crucial. Like if at all we see acceptance above this high, then we can say that buyers have taken into control, and we can see higher prices now. So going forward, this zone will be very important, 43,400 to 43,500 zones. Again, that was the zone which we discussed on daily chart as well here. Yeah, somewhere around here. So we are nearing to that zones. We need to be very cautious with the kind of strength what we are approaching that zone. So yeah, again, let me repeat what will be the zones which we have to look for. This high zones, what we have marked, somewhere around 43,050 zones. If at all we see prices accepting above that zone, then I think we can go long here, targeting this 43,400 to 500 zones. Yeah, that was on Bank Nifty profile chart. So hope this analysis will help you to take wise trading decisions, since it is a monthly expiry tomorrow. I wish you guys will have better risk management. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.